tunghayan po natin ang special coverage ng press briefing sa Palasyo ng Malacañang.
Hello MPC, magandang umaga. Let's now have Presidential Spokesperson and Chief Legal Counsel, Salvador Panelo.
Magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. MPC.
Okay.
Siyempre
Question?
si Joseph na naman.
First question, Vance?
Advance. Advance.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Did the President already look on to that 2019 national budget?
Well, pinag-aaralan niya. So,
Until now,
kinalindar na, pero mukhang pinag-aaralan pa. Baka after Holy Week.
After Holy Week, sir?
Hindi, kasi nakakalendar, tapos tinanggal sa calendar. Pwede rin ibalik. Hindi ba? Lahat naman schedule niya. Subject to change without prior notice.
Question, Joseph.
Pero sir, yung pong sinabi niyo po na maybe after the Holy Week, is that like a hunch lang or may mataas ang
Baka
probability?
mataas ang probability. Kasi schedule ng this week, di ba?
And the reason for that is that
Baka
study pa rin.
may pinag-aaralan pa.
Would you know?
No,
what particular-
I haven't talked to him. Nasa ano siya eh. Ngayon yata dating niya. I'll ask him.
Sige, sir. Yun muna, sir.
May follow-up, RJ?
So this Holy Week, sir, saan si Presidente?
Sa bahay.
Ah, okay. Monday, where is he?
Dito siya. May schedule yata siya rito. Meron siyang campaign rally, I think.
We're not sure kung kasali doon yung ceremonial signing.
Hindi, kasi tinanggal nga nila sa
Alright.
schedule.
Ace Romero.
Pero Sec, ano yung likelihood na mapipirmahan before Holy Week?
Hindi natin malaman. Hindi pa
Ano
natin
yung
alam.
chances?
Hindi ko alam.
Slim
Actually,
ba
hindi ko alam.
o...
I don't want to speculate or guess. I will ask him when I see him.
Pero for now, ini-scrutinize pa niya yung 29 budget?
Most likely.
Okay, salamat po.
Questions, other issue? Rose Novenario.
Ay, good afternoon, sir. Sir, sabi ng US State Department, ang Pilipinas daw po ay isa sa mga bansang may high risk of incidents of kidnapping. Given, yung kay Alan Fajardo, sir, di ba, broad daylight, pinasok sa loob ng hotel sa Santa Rosa, Laguna. Ano po yung ginagawa ng gobyerno para mapigilan itong mga ganitong insidente?
Well, yung PNP naman natin at saka lahat ng military, palagi silang on alert. Meron silang mga intelligence, surveillance. Pero somehow, may makakalusot at makakalusot. It happens to every country.
So ano po yung garantiya ng mga mamamayan na sa kanilang kaligtasan o seguridad kung yung nangyari nga po kay Alan Fajardo, di ba?
Well, but
Parang masyadong
but that's an isolated incident. Given the 100, how many Filipinos? 105? Ano lang yun, isolated. There must be a determined kidnapper.
Ano po yung may report ba yung PNP tungkol dito na na-submit sa
We
kasi
haven't
naging
received.
viral yung video eh.
If there is any, I have not received that report. But I'm sure there will be a report forthcoming or has already been submitted.
Thank you, sir.
May follow-up doon? Other issue? Maricel?
Sir, may lumabas na SWS survey na very good pa rin daw yung net satisfaction na rating ni Presidente. Where can we attribute that, sir?
Where what?
Where can we attribute that?
Edi sa kanyang ginagawa. Ang problema kasi, ang na-highlight sa media, sa mga reporteds, whether television, radio, at newspaper, ang na-highlight yung problema sa China, yung negative ba. Pero yung mga achievements niya, hindi nakikita. Ang dami-daming achievements si Presidente. Yun ang reason. And if you notice, the more he's maligned, the more he gets a higher rating. Hindi naniniwala ang tao kasi sa mga bumabati ko sa kanya. Nakikita nila yung paglilingkod ng Presidente, matapat, masipag, walang sinisino. Nakapokus lang siya sa kanyang goal. And that is to serve and to protect the nation and the country.
You think, sir, meron din tong impluensya kung bakit dun din sa recent survey ng senatorial, more on admin yung pasok doon sa mga nasa taas ng ranks?
Most likely, since kung naniniwala sila kay Presidente, yung ini-endorse niya, yun din ang pinaniniwalaan ng mga botante.
May follow-up? Other issue? Ina? May Joseph? Microphone, please.
Para may tanong ka, Ina, sa text mo. Ano ba yun? Kanina, meron akong lana eh. Hindi, sa'yo galing. Yeah. Okay, pakita ko sa'yo.
Sir, sabi niyo po kahapon na the palace will give reasonable time sa China to respond dun sa diplomatic protest dun sa Pag-asa Island. How many days, months are we talking about, yung reasonable time?
Eh, siguro days lang naman. Kasi siyempre, when you deliver a note verbal or a protest, siyempre they will have to study also what will be the response.
May initial response po ba si Ambassador Xiao or any official from China?
Wala pa. Meron siyang, may nakita akong missed call sa kanya, pero hindi ko natanggap kasi
Kailan yun, sir?
kahapon, dami kong meeting eh. Nakita ko lang,
Hindi po kayo, sir, nag-return call?
hindi pa ako nagre-return call. Kanina ko lang nakita.
Return call tayo, sir.
Okay, Joseph, follow-up? May follow-up sa China, Joseph?
Wala ba kayong access kay Ambassador Zhao? Wala. Bakit? You mean to tell me he does not entertain questions?
MPC, may questions pa sa China? May follow-up, Nestor? Okay, Joseph.
Sir, other matters.
Let me commend GMA7. As compared to ABS-CBN.
Sir, by the way,
Hindi, kasi
Sir,
I watch,
sir, on
teka muna, I watch both news eh. Yung ABS-CBN, ang kantsaw nila, bigla kayong tumapa. Kumbaga, nangangantsaw pa. May ginawa ka na nga, kantsaw pa. Pero yung GMA7, sinabi niya, kaya ganun ang sinabi ko, na mas matindi nga kaysa noon. Kasi, sinabi nila yung sinabi ko, kasi calibrated response. Kumbaga, studied response. Yung titingnan mo muna, i-validate mo muna. In-announce nila yon. Kaya sabi nung nanonood, buti pa yung GMA7, sinasabi yung mga sinabi mo, in-expel yung hindi yung kantsaw ka agad. Yun ang sinasabi natin.
Sir, on the PSA survey.
Survey. SWS?
No, sir. Statistics Authority.
Yung poverty.
Sir, how much is your daily budget, monthly budget, kayo, sir?
Who?
To live. Yung kasi kayo, sir, monthly budget nyo.
Hindi ko alam. Hindi ako...
Rough, mga misis yung nag...
Wala akong idea.
Would it be...
Ako konti lang kasi tatatlo lang kami sa bahay. Si Doktor at saka si Doktor, yung anak ko. Hindi pa rin kumakain.
Would that be...
Kaya ako rin, hindi rin ako kumakain ng umaga. Kaya siguro konti lang.
Sir, would that be somewhere around 10,481?
No, I have no idea actually. Hindi ko...
Okay. Anyway, so the PSA said that for a family of 5, you need 10,481 pesos to live maybe comfortably.
But I'm sure pinag-aralan nila yon, di ba? I'm sure tinanong nila yung mga respondents sa survey. Tapos nakuha nila yung average. Yan siguro yun.
You think that's realistic?
Ako naman, I will leave it to them. Kasi sila yung sila nag-conduct ng survey. Sila nag-aral. Eh tayo, nandito naman. Wala tayong alam doon.
So you have no opinion whether it's
Ay, hindi
realistic
ko
or
nga
not?
alam eh. Mahirap mag-guess.
Family of 5, sir, 10,000 plus lang.
Lang alam.
Family of 5, 10,000 plus a month.
A month? Hindi.
So if you divide that by 30 days,
Magiging magkano a day?
a day.
Ano ba paliwanag nila doon? Did you ask them?
Then for it divided by
Have you asked them ba anong paliwanag nila?
349 pesos, sir, a day for a family of 5. What do you think?
Family of 5,
Oh, 341 lang ang budget, araw-araw.
341. Magkano ba bigas?
349. 42 pesos. Oh, pagpalagay na 30.
Eh hindi naman. Gusto mo sabihin, 1 kilong bigas ang lulutuin mo sa isang araw?
5 kayo, sir, ha? Realistic kaya yan? Mukhang
Kano ba pandesal?
Hindi ako nagbe-breakfast, sir.
Yung pandesal na binili ko ng isang araw, 350. Pati ako na-shock, 350.
So, sir, yung 349 a day, do you think a family of 5 can live on 349 pesos a day?
Depende siguro eh. Depende sa lifestyle nung kumakain. Kasi pag tanungin mo yung mahirap, sabihin niya, asin lang. Magdidili kami ng asin, nakakain na kami.
And that's okay?
Hindi nga, hindi okay syempre. What I'm saying is, depende siguro. Kaya hindi natin alam kung anong basis nung study nila. Sino ba ang tinanong nila? Ano bang level ng society?
Sige, sir.
Eh kung kay Joseph Morong yan, hindi ubra yung 341 na eh. Eh baka isang lunch niya lang yun.
Hindi naman, sir, matipid naman po ako.
Okay, Nestor.
Sir, just back on China, the president will be attending the Belt and Road Forum this next week. Do we expect the president to raise the issue on the presence of Chinese vessels near the Philippine-occupied Pag-asa Island?
Eh baka lumabas yun sa usapan. Baka naman sila na mismong sumagot doon. Kasi hindi ba nag-raise? Ni-raise na nga natin eh. Ano ba?
Will they be having a bilateral meeting, the
Yeah,
president?
definitely. Always we have naman.
So one of the issues to be raised will be the presence of Chinese vessels in...
I do not know if he will raise that. My educated guess is since we have already raised that, they may respond to that during the bilateral talk.
Sir, what does the government expect from China after we filed our diplomatic protest since...
They will have to respond to our protest.
Yes, sir. Because previously, the government, according to the DFA, has filed several diplomatic protests. Pero,
Salvo of protests.
yes, sir.
To use the words of the Secretary of Foreign Affairs.
Despite this, sir, marami pa rin kasing despite this, yung presence ng Chinese vessels suspected to be maritime militias, andun pa rin sila sa malapit sa Philippine-occupied island, sir. So, what do we expect now from...
Let's see, wala pa silang sagot eh. We have to wait for their response.
Okay, may follow-up sa China? Okay, Joseph.
Sir, do you think yung for lack of a better term, accommodation since the president assumed office in 2016 up to today, do you think our policy of being maybe friendly to China is effective?
I think so.
Why, sir?
Because, unang-una, inopen natin yung sarili natin sa pagkikipagkaibigan sa kanila. Masama ang relasyon natin sa kanila noon, di ba? And then, you must remember na ang China, isa sa mga tumulong sa atin sa Marawi. Nung nangangailangan tayo ng mga baril sa Amerika, inurong nila yung sale. Tapos may condition pa, huwag yung gamitin. Kaya, nung pumunta siya sa China, nagkalokan China, tinanggap natin, ang resident, kumbaga, may ibinigay na tulong. Pangalawa, I don't know kung alam nyo na merong ginawang malaking rehabilitation center ang Chinese government sa Agusan del Sur. Kumbaga, may mga tulong na binibigay sa atin eh. Eh tayo naman, we're returning the courtesy. So that's why I said, yung kinasabi niyong, bakit ka matapang ngayon? Hindi. Sinasabi ko, kailangan kasi studied response. Hindi naman tayo reckless na may nagsumbong lang, may mga vessel daw. We will be making reckless statements. Kaya ngayon appreciate, sabi nga ni Ambassador Zhao, I appreciate that you respond muna na we will validate, hindi yung bumabanat kagad kayo. Dapat ganoon. Ngayon, nung na-validate na, edi sinasabi natin, hindi nyo pa pwedeng gawin yan.
Oh, yes, sir. You mentioned that we are reciprocating those acts of kindness of China, no? Giving us guns and constructing rehabilitation. How are we reciprocating China?
By being diplomatically kind to them with respect to whatever action they're doing. At the same time, asserting our sovereignty and our determination not for any foreign country to intrude into our sovereignty.
Sir, do you think now, with regard to their movement in our territories, I'm focusing the question on our territories talaga, sir, ha? Do you think that China should reciprocate our kindness by maybe, as you said yesterday, going away from those areas?
Yes, because, we're supposed to be friends. And as the president says, friends don't do that. If we are friends, we should be friendly in terms of our actions.
Okay, follow-up? RJ.
Sir, you mentioned Ambassador Zhao. Was he referring to your statement yesterday?
Did what?
Was he referring to your statement
Ay, hindi
yesterday?
ko
Which
alam.
one?
Baka imbitahan niya ako. Hindi ko alam kung... Di ba one time inimbita niya ako mag-dinner?
Did you say he appreciated your response statement yesterday?
He appreciated the action of the government of not immediately reacting negatively to whatever report it receives vis-a-vis China's actions in the South China Sea, that we validate first before we make our response.
When did he say that?
Di ba? During the meeting.
Okay.
That's why I said palaging studied response tayo, which means, or calibrated response, which means binabalidate muna natin.
So, no latest communication between you?
No, none.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, may other issue na tayo? Tina Maralit.
Sir, good afternoon po.
Yes.
Sir, Secretary Bello yesterday, per the advice of the DFA, ordered a deployment ban for Filipino workers sa Libya. Habang yung mga nasa Libya naman po, voluntary repatriation daw po muna. Yung palasyo po ba, are there plans to issue a directive na sa pilitan pong pauwiin yung workers natin doon para hindi na po sila maipit sa gulo?
Si Secretary Bello is handling the situation correctly. So, kasi maraming nagsasabi doon na hindi naman daw sila affected kasi malayo. So, baka masyado namang hasty kung papauwi natin. Wala naman. So, depende sa sitwasyon. Again, it will be a studied reaction. Titingnan natin ang sitwasyon bago tayo kumilos.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay, questions, MPC? Joseph or Ina? Okay. Joseph.
Sir, yung sa Marcos po, just an elaboration, I know we asked this about this yesterday, no? Yung sa kila Robert Swift, the OSG is saying that this is a personal liability of the Marcoses. What does it mean, sir?
I don't know. You have to ask him. Hindi ko alam. I haven't received any statement from him.
Apparently, sir, the OSG is objecting to some terms of the negotiated settlement. Meaning, number one, among other things, yung grant of immunity to an aide of the former First Lady who was caught with a stolen painting. So, ayaw natin bigyan ng immunity. Tama?
Hindi maganda yun. Maganda yun kung ayaw natin bigyan ng immunity. Kung may kasalanan siya, bakit mo bigyan ng immunity?
Mm-hmm. Pero sir, we are not by blocking the settlement, we are not saying that there were no human rights victims. Because we don't want them compensated. So therefore, are we saying that there are no human rights victims?
Again, I would say I do not know exactly the grounds for the opposition of the Solicitor General. I have to know that before I can make a proper, intelligent response.
But we do recognize that there are victims and they should be compensated.
Oh, I'm sure there must have been victims during during critical times. There will certainly abuses committed in whatever regime that the governor or the president would not know about it. And just the same, if there are victims of violation of human rights, certainly they should be compensated.
They should be compensated. Because what does it mean when you compensate them?
Whatever compensation that is commensurate to their suffering.
Meaning we acknowledge that they suffered during the period.
Ay, kung talaga naman nag-suffer halimbawa, inosente, it would be different kung kalaban ng gobyerno, kung pinapatay mo ang gobyerno, ay natural, lalabanan ka ng gobyerno. You cannot say na you're a victim. If you want to kill the soldiers of the government and then they retaliate. Pero yung nasa gitna, caught in the crossfire, yun ang magiging biktima mo.
Sige, sir. Thank you.
Okay, no more questions. MPC, pahabol. Ace, wala na. Okay. Okay na, okay. Okay, Joseph.
Rephrase ko lang yung question. The Belt and Road Forum, do you think that is a proper forum for the president to raise China's actions?
Well, any forum for that matter, when it involves two countries or multi-countries meeting, anything of mutual concern in regard to security, trade relations, is a proper venue.
Yung bilat, that's definite already, ah.
Meron may bilateral yun. Definitely, palagi naman may bilateral yun.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, MPC. Thank you, Secretary Panelo. Back to my studio sa Radyo Pilipinas and People's Television Network.